Hello and welcome to Psykeyosis 101. Today I'm going to be talking about the importance of belief. Now, you can believe in anything in this life, okay? There are so many beliefs out here, but there is one important belief that you must know: believing in yourself, knowing who you are, the way you function, how you feel, how you think. That's something I'm still learning on my journey, especially after going through a whole chaotic period. But then after some time, I noticed this repetition and I just knew that something had to change. So once I recognized it was a lack of belief in myself, I started questioning, how do I manage this belief system? Because believing in yourself does need managing. Now, this is important for me to mention. Just because I know how to believe in myself now does not mean that the information I have will help you out. I am sharing my experience to inspire others to see parts of themselves that they're probably not acknowledging. Because everybody has a different story, and the thing I love most about life is that we are inspired by others' stories. When it comes to inner belief, there's one thing I acknowledged, and that is I am constantly changing. So like I mentioned before, everything that I know now will eventually change in time. The second part is attachment and detachment. Now, we have attachments, okay? We have attachment issues, we are attached to things, we are obsessed with things. Sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. But it's all needed on your journey in order for you to understand this belief system within you. When we have attachments, we are bound to something. And detachment just means it's going, it's just flowing. Now, number 2 correlates with number 1 because the only reason why there's no change is because of these attachments. When I started recognizing the attachments in my life, it made me question this belief system within me. Like, oh my gosh, am I even worthy of change? Am I even worthy of moving forward? Now, the third one was understanding. Learning how to comprehend every single piece of me. If I am constantly changing, I must understand why the change is happening. I must also understand that it's not working against me. And if I assume it's working against me, it's because I am having an attachment towards something negative. Another thing I had to understand is that my belief system, who I am, was not taking me somewhere. It was already happening. There's nothing in the future for me. It's only here and now where I get to create that future for myself. I fell under the trap of, yes, my spirit is taking me there. No, my spirit's not taking me there. My spirit is taking me here to understand that I need to put the puzzle pieces together. Which brings me to the 4th part, and that is unconditional love. Unconditional love is the number 1 sauce. Unconditional love means that it's just the way that it is. You go through the phase and understand that it's just happening. You move about life and meet people and know that you are just feeling in the moment. You push yourself down this path and realize it was not good, and then you go ahead and push yourself back up regardless of what happened. That is all unconditional. And without unconditional love, you would not have the ability to believe in yourself. When you have unconditional love for yourself, you are building the belief system about you. You're saying, I accept change. I accept that, yes, there are attachments, but I'm willing to let go and flow. I understand that it's just me. The mentality I had 2 years ago is not the same as the one I have right now. Anytime something comes to me, I understand it completely. Because I acknowledge that the only thing that will bring goodness into my life is my belief system, is my truth, is who I truly am as an individual. Which brings me to the last part of believing in yourself. Gratitude. Being grateful that you even have the ability to experience change, have these attachments and flow with them. Understanding yourself and providing unconditional love to your being. Expressing gratitude just shows that you are loving life to the fullest. These obstacles have to happen in my life in order for me to recognize myself. This journey of inner belief is not easy, but it is very worth it. A belief system does not have a finish line. And a lot of people assume, man, I have to believe now or it's going to be too late. You can look everywhere and still question, where am I headed? How will I get there? Believing in yourself is just being yourself. That's just how life works.